Good morning, friends. How are you doing? I'm gonna just put the light on here. Oh, okay, that's better. How are you this morning? Are you still isolated? Is it still winter? What day is it? It is Wednesday. It's the day for our scarf show. Tomorrow, our big spring sale starts. So we're showing off some things this week so you can get some ideas on what you would like to order ahead of time. Because tomorrow, once the sale starts, you want to order right away, because if you want it for Mother's Day, it's got to get out. They're saying that priority mail is 4-day shipment, first class 6 days a week, and plus we have Sundays, and don't leave it too long is all I'm saying, because the post office continues to get a little slower and slower as we all are home ordering things just for daily life. And the whole world is a little strange, but I'm just saying, get a little ahead of the game, because I just went to ship something and you had a choice of getting it there before Mother's Day or after. And Mother's Day is still more than 10 days away, so so I'm just showing you some things so you can start thinking about it, and then when the sale starts, you're ready to just place your order. And we can ship directly to a recipient if you would like. It's no problem, just let us know. You can, in fact, when you're checking out, there's like a shipping address and a billing address, and it's, if you fill out the shipping address for your recipient, then we just make sure it goes there. And if you have more than one person, say you wanted to buy 2 scarves and a bracelet and they're all going to 3 different people, just send an email explaining all that, saying which's going to where, and we'll take care of it. It's no problem. Sometimes the computer just can't handle it all, but we are happy to sort it out for you. Now we're doing scarves today, and scarves if you buy a scarf and a piece of jewelry, then it'll ship from me, because I'll ship them all together if they're all going to the same place. If you are ordering just a scarf, Juliana Lewis will ship it from her studio. So she is the artist who creates all this beautiful stuff. So I'm going to start with the long scarves. We have 2 different designs in the long scarf. Start with Così fan tutte. They're sticking together. Hold on, I'll be right with you. Okay. So this is the Così fan tutte long scarf. All this beautiful music is the actual score for Così fan tutte, and beautiful bright colors weaving in and out to represent all the shenanigans that go on in Così fan tutte. I'm going to try and get close up, see some of these details. So we see there, it says Mozart's signature. Go along. See all the music. And there it says Così fan tutte. Oh, I'm sorry about the reverse letters. I always forget to hit the button that fixes that, and I don't want to do it in the middle of a live, because we might throw it all off. The second long scarf we have is Madama Butterfly. Get it the right way for you. Right way up anyway. Beautiful, deep jewel tones. You see Puccini's signature there going across, and butterflies created out of sheet music. That is actually for Madama Butterfly, the actual music. So we've got different butterflies as we go along. And there we have the Puccini signature again. You can see it there. So that is the beautiful Madama Butterfly scarf. Now we're going to go on to the square scarves. First up is Turandot. Turandot. We like to say them both ways 50% of the time, so 50% of the time I'm right. So we have a lot of beautiful pattern. Okay, one thing I do need to mention is if you go to the link, which hopefully is in the description if I did it right, You go operabracelets.com. If you don't click the link and you just are like later, like, oh, I'd like to look at this, operabracelets.com, then click shop, and then you will see pure silk scarves as a category. You go there and then choose the scarf you're interested in, and there are charts on most of them that talk all about the symbolism and the details that are involved. So this Turandot scarf, each pattern represents a different character, and then there are other items, like see the 3 clouds? I can't see what I'm showing you. I'm going to stand back so you can see the whole thing. So the 3 clouds represent the 3 riddles. The moonlit sky there on the top here, that is symbolic of Nessun Dorma. Over here we have a beautiful dragon. And then, let's see, it says Turandot there on the end. Get close for you. Again, I can't see what the heck I'm doing. So the jasmine flower pattern, the Turandot theme, the music for her, comes from a Chinese folk song known as the Jasmine Flower Song. So we're going to step back again so you can see the whole thing. And again, if you are interested in this particular scarf or any of them, I would go right to the scarves page where you can check out those charts which show everything and in the pattern and what it means. Next up, La Boheme. There is a lot of detail on this. Let's look at the whole thing first. We've got beautiful flowers with an embroidery look because Mimi is the embroiderer of flowers. We have La Boheme sheet music. There are lots of small details. Let me see if I can get into this toile design there. And what else have we got? So I always seem to have things upside down. But you see the beautiful artwork. There's Mimi's key, the wine bottle. They get the landlord drunk so they don't have to pay rent. Mimi's candle. So there is a lot to look at. We have Puccini's signature again there. More music. So that is the La Boheme scarf. Again, the chart will go into greater detail of all the things, and there'll be, you know, photographs of details that you can see. La Traviata. Now stand back again so you can see the whole thing. Try and stand still so it doesn't wibble too much. Okay. The violet colors represent Violetta's name. We have, again, Cindy's always upside down. Champagne glasses represent the Brindisi, and we have music there. We have Verdi's signature. And you saw the large flower, which is the flower she gives Alfredo when he meets her. She tells him to come back when the flower has faded. Let's see, what other details have I not shown you here? Rotate it a little bit. We see Sempre Libera there in the music. And then this cameo design represents the portrait that Violetta gives Alfredo when she is dying. Thanks for watching, Carol. I appreciate that you're there. If people are commenting, I can't juggle all this and keep track. So I promise I will, and Andrew's not helping me right now, so I will catch all the comments right after I finish. So that's La Traviata. Now this one I want you to pay attention to because, you know, like you may have people on your list. Right now we're talking about Mother's Day. We've got graduates who may or may not actually walk the stage, so they're a little disappointed. So something special for them would be nice. And then, you know, we may be all closed in like this, but life's going on. People have anniversaries, birthdays. It's still... Things still are going on, and we still want to take care of our loved ones and all that. So this last one is not opera. So that's why I wanted you to take a special note of anyone on your list who maybe likes classical music or maybe even plays classical music, but not specifically opera. This one is Clair de Lune. Unlike the other ones, it creates a single scene of a moon on the water. Anyone who speaks, is that French, Clair de Lune, can tell me what it means. I think it means moonlight, or the beautiful light of the moon. Clair is light, Lune is moon, so something like that. And you see the moon over the water reflecting. So beautiful. And then we have the Clair de Lune music right here. Let's get a close-up of the moon itself. Sometimes there's too much light and sometimes there's not enough. There we go. Clair de Lune. And then all along the edges, we have the phases of the moon. And then it's just a beautiful celestial scene. So this is perfect for someone who plays piano, because I mean, I think everyone kind of plays Clair de Lune on the piano at some point in their music education. So I think it would be pretty. Now, I was myself intimidated by a square scarf. I mean, a long scarf, you just tie it and whatever. But a square scarf, like, how do I work with that? So I'm gonna try this. Normally I do it like laid out on my counter, not like in the air. So we're gonna see how well it goes. So corner to corner, we'll obviously ignore that phone ringing if you hear it. It's only a telemarketer anyway. Andrew says he's got it. So corner to corner, and then sort of fold it in. So now you've got, let's see, how did I do this? Okay, I'm just gonna lay it flat so I can remind myself what I did. Right. I pulled the corner up again. Do I have them both? Okay. And then I sort of just roll it. So I'm basically making it into a long form. Now this is for those of us who are terribly uncoordinated. If you go on YouTube and you look up square scarf styling, something like that, you will get loads of mesmerizing videos on what you can do with a square scarf. It's like magical origami, totally amazing. So this is just for those of us who are like, you just got your scarf and you haven't gotten to look at those videos yet. So basically, you know, I just tie it to the side or in front. Often I like the in front if my shirt is a little too low cut. So that is how you handle a square scarf for real beginners. But if you go to YouTube and check out those videos, I mean, you'll lose like an hour just watching these women like make amazing things out of scarves. But the one I loved, really loved. Okay, now picture yourself in the summer, if it ever comes, and just wearing a black tank top. Okay, and what they showed was to take 2 square scarves. Okay, there's your square scarf. And then you have another one. And you go like this, and you tie them at the shoulders, and then like belt them around the middle with just like a piece of ribbon, or maybe you have a skinny belt. And I was just fascinated by that idea. You know, so simple, but so elegant. Whether you got 2 or did 2 different scarves, or maybe you've got a plain scarf in the same sort of size at home. Like say you had a plain lavender scarf for the back and then wore the La Traviata on the front. I mean, it doesn't look so amazing on me, but these girls who were putting it as part of their scarf origami. It's like, they're not calling it origami, but that's what I call it, when they take these scarves and make something like amazing out of it just by tying it in different ways. Just crazy. Okay, we also have what is called the Twilly scarf. If your budget is smaller, and you know you have more people to buy for, the Twilly scarf is a smaller decorative scarf. This is La Boheme, and it gets a lot of the details of the big scarf are still here on your smaller scarf. There's the candle, the wine, Puccini's signature, and then the beautiful flowers, the embroidery flowers. I mean, obviously you can just do the old tie it to the side thing. You could use it in your hair. If you go to the La Traviata Twilly, we call it the Twilly scarves, go to the La Traviata Twilly, there's a load of pictures on like different things you can do with a Twilly scarf. Put it around your hat, and put it on your handbag. So lots of ideas for the Twilly scarves. And they come individually or in a set of 3. And the set of 3 is like you get a 10% off discount on the set of 3. So that was La Boheme. Then we have La Traviata. We've got the Sempre Libre music. Go along. Let's make sure I'm not missing it. Okay, there's the flower. You see that white flower. More music. There's, let's see, again, I'm struggling with the light a little bit. Get close there. Oh, yeah, sometimes close is better. With the champagne glasses. Then on the other side, we've got the portrait, the flower again. These beautiful designs. You know, what's nice is you know the meaning of it, wearing it, and it's very special to you. But it's still just a beautiful thing. I mean, people are going to be like, what the beautiful colors you have in that scarf. The Turandot is the third one. There's the dragon pattern. There's the jasmine flower. More again, all those patterns, each one represents a different character. So what stands for the big scarf is the same for the, and then the moon signifies Nessun Dorma. There's the back of it. More designs. It says Turandot. So really nice neutral colors. If you know, depending on what you're wearing, sometimes neutral, it's just black, gold, and white, goes with most things. So, and again, the three Twillies come in a set together, so you can do different things. All right, so we can again ship directly to a recipient if you need that. They are in a plastic sleeve, all sealed up, so you don't need to worry about any, you know, viral things. They're all in a plastic sleeve and then wrapped into black tissue paper. And normally I have notes so I don't forget things, but now I don't. So I just want to say, operabracelets.com, hit shop, then you'll see pure silk scarves, 100% silk. And some of them have a crepe finish, which is matte, and some of them have the satin finish, which is shiny. So it'll say that on the product descriptions. And tomorrow the sale starts. So, you know, keep an eye on Facebook. Go to the website. The sale code will be posted, and it's 20% off. And again, last day to ship for actual hopeful arrival on Mother's Day is Tuesday the 5th. But I would not, you know, chance it, because everybody, you know, it's kind of like Christmas now. It's like normally we don't worry about shipping on Mother's Day because it's not so crazy. But right now, everybody is shipping things, you know, toilet paper, just general food. I mean, the post office is a bit overwhelmed right now, so everything is a little slower. So have a look at operabracelets.com and just see if you have things I can help you with. You know, we have the scarves, that's something different. We have jewelry. And it's not just opera. We have literature and theater category. We also have ballet. There's not a ton of ballet, but if you have a ballerina in your life that you need a little gift for, there you go. So, well, let me help you. And any questions, like I said, I'll hit the comments as soon as I stop the video. And you're free to Facebook message me, email Cindy at operabracelets.com. And let me help you. Okay, I'm here. I have help from Andrew. So, you know, sale starts tomorrow. So just have a look, see, you know, start getting some ideas. All right, and I will be back tomorrow. We will be featuring opera jewelry centered around favorite arias. And then Friday, I'll be back and we'll do our top sellers. Okay, so stay well. I know it's weird. It's still weird. You know, it's like I'm almost getting used to it. but it's still strange. You know, it seems like, oh, it's just going to be like this forever. I sure hope it's not. So everybody hang in there, and if you're getting stressed out listening to newscasts, I say listen to some music. You'll feel better.